I'm learning how to be alone again with myself. And it's scary, comforting. It's kind of the unknown again. I do this stuff like maybe a couple times a year or a couple times a month. Depends. I don't have a map for spirituality, especially my soul. Sometimes I don't understand what the fuck I'm going through. Sometimes I'm not supposed to. Like, I like being alone because I can just sit in front of a mirror and play an audiobook and just think and move around and like fidget and breathe however the fuck I want. And I don't have to think about anything of what my body's doing. No, nothing awkward. It's just me moving, being human, stimulating myself. Because right now I wanted to do a lot of things. I have some weed I want to smoke. I have people I want to hit up to come over. I want to drink. It's like I want to do all of this stuff. I want to go create. But I'm draining myself by not doing any of that, but letting it sit in the back of my mind. I don't know, there's a lot of inner work I'm still doing that looks like nothing to everybody else. But it's some of the most important inner work I've ever done. Being able to sit still in front of a mirror and look at myself. And just think without judging it, really. Letting the thoughts flow through me, not becoming them, but realizing what I'm telling myself. It comes to the point where I have to do this because I feel like I need help from the world, but the world can't give that to me because that me that needs help is only understood by me, if that makes sense. So everybody else can help, but that'll just overwhelm me. And it still wouldn't help. It would probably make me spiral a bit more because it's not helping and people are trying to help and then they feel like the problem. This is just way more weight pressured onto me. I'm the one in need of help from myself, if that makes sense. And I love to go numb it by scrolling stupid internet, social media, smoking, drinking, being with somebody else, so I don't have to hear myself or look at myself or remember myself. Or I go play music, or I'm just always thinking of anything else but myself. And now I'm absorbing myself. Once again, I stopped running. I've been eating a lot of food lately, which I think is good. I haven't been eating as much before, so I think I'm just catching up on that. But it's just more growing, physically, mentally, spiritually. Life tricks me sometimes. Sometimes I think I got it all down, and then, next month, I'm a fucking mess again. But I jump right back to it quicker. You get me? And not a lot of people are able to sit in silence like this. I would think it's weird or pointless. And sometimes I don't know why I do it, but it always brings answers I didn't know I need. Yeah, answers I did not know I needed. No anxiety about bills, appointments, or meetings. Myself needs this. Give a fuck what the world thinks. I needed this. I need to be able to sit with myself, talk to myself again, feel myself. Because I've just been ignoring myself, trying to tend to other people's needs or worldly needs without taking care of myself. And that's not good. Can't do that again. Because then I don't show up as the best version of myself. And all of this stuff, I'm to the point where I'm too woke to just ignore it. So all that numbing stuff doesn't even fucking work anymore. Just kind of makes me spiral more and not want to be alive. So I have to come back to this or else I lose myself. I actually haven't I haven't stopped doing inner work long enough for me to find out what happens when I don't tend to myself when myself needs it the most. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to see what happens when that happens. Because it gets scary. That's when I see the old self who didn't give a fuck about anything. And that's when things get real scary again. Very uncomfortable part of life, though. I feel very alone and I want a lot of this weight to just give it to God, you know? But some of it I can't even just do that. I have to actually face it because it is me. I can't give, you know, my own spiritual journey work away to somebody else and have them do my homework. It doesn't work like that. I wish I could. And sometimes I think I tried to do that with drugs and numbing myself, but I've stopped that. I want to use consciously if I smoke, and I don't want to have to try and numb if I'm drinking. I want to do it because I'm enjoying life and celebrating, not because I'm tired of life and I need to take the edge off. Yeah, I still have very uncomfortable moments of life. My shit is not perfect. I don't have my shit together at my age. Only 20. But I don't have my shit together. Don't need to. But I guess this is just the raw, messy side. You know, it's messy mentally, not physically. But it's messy mentally because I forgot what structure is. Living so long, been through so much, seen how messed up my parents' mindsets were from what I thought was structure. So it's like I'm rebuilding structure within all around. You feel me? Even law-wise. It's like kind of a waking up from a brainwash again. It's different. It's levels to it. But it's kind of scary sometimes. It's a lot of quietness. It's a lot of void I'm facing. It's fucking crazy, bro. Can't believe how far I have come.